How are you guys doing today? In this video, I'll be going over how to connect the Apple CarPlay system to the brand new latest generation of Audi's MMI. This is going to be in the 2019 and newer Audi Q8, the A7, which is what we're currently in right now, the A6 as well as the A8, and then the soon-to-be released Q3 will also feature this touchscreen system. So similar protocol there. Now, what Audi does in this for the first time ever is actually the wireless CarPlay system, so you don't actually have to have it plugged in. If you were to want to plug it in though, you do have the two USB wires here, which will hardwire and fast charge the phone, and you do now have wireless charging right here. So if you were to throw the phone onto this pad, as long as your case enables the charging as well as it's a glass back phone, then you will have the wireless charging capabilities right there as well. So why don't we start it by turning the car on. Start button right there. Screen comes up and go home. So on your smartphone, you're just going to want to unlock it and go to your Bluetooth menu. Basically, Audi does this so the CarPlay will automatically connect once you enable your phone with Bluetooth. So you're going to kind of want to follow the procedure of the Bluetooth connection, which I've done before. And then there's kind of an extra step where it asks you if you want to do wireless CarPlay, and I'll show you exactly how to access that. So as long as you're in your Bluetooth menu and your Bluetooth on, you want to go here where it says phone. Then you want to click connect mobile device. Again, if your phone was already connected, this part would be kind of obsolete, and all you would do is click on the smartphone app button right there, and it would ask you if you wanted to connect wirelessly or hardwire. But since we're connecting the phone for the first time, you wait for it to load up. You're going to get a 6-digit PIN that you want to confirm on your phone screen, so you want to click pair, and then you're going to want to click allow for contact sync. Now once that's done and that's successful, you'll get a little message in the corner there, but what's unique now is this third message here, use CarPlay with Audi MMI, and this will automatically turn your Wi-Fi on. So basically every time you get in the car, it will automatically connect to CarPlay wirelessly, so you want to activate that. Go ahead and click that. Now right now it's default on the Bluetooth MMI screen, so from here, once you connect the phone and everything's all set, you're going to want to go to the home screen and see where it says phone app. You're going to want to click that, and right now it says connect your iPhone to vehicle using the wireless Apple CarPlay. Basically right now it's default using the Bluetooth, so connect devices. You can see that my phone is right there, so you want to click it. And all right, so once you do connect it, it will default kind of disable using the Audi built-in MMI system, and everything's going to be CarPlay related. So now let's say if I were to click on the phone button here, you're going to get this prompt: CarPlay is active, would you like to switch to Apple CarPlay, or would you like to deactivate to use the built-in Audi MMI? And a quick easy way to access that is actually when you swipe down from the top, you click that Wi-Fi button, which I talked about in the other video, and this is going to be your connection manager. So you would want to disconnect it from the CarPlay and reconnect it from telephone, which again you'll have access to if you were to switch back to MMI. So basically you can only really connect the phone wirelessly to either CarPlay or MMI. You're basically in this mode here is where you're allowed to choose. So right now, since we're in CarPlay, I'll kind of go through how that works. But once your phone's connected, you can actually throw it on that wireless charging pad, which I'll do here. Got to place it on there, and it will start charging up in a second once it registers that it is on there. You can see up in the corner there it is charging. And you now have wireless Apple CarPlay in the car. So again, everything's built in right there. And then within the iOS, you actually have the option to configure what this layout looks like. That's going to be built into your settings on your smartphone. But basically, it's a very, very quick, easy system. Very, very smooth, definitely running at 60 frames a second. All of your most common apps are right up here. And then to get back to the Audi menu, you have this dedicated button right there. And then switch back to CarPlay is right there. Long pressing this button will actually bring up Siri. So if I were to do that now, cancel.
There's nothing to cancel.
So you can see it's Siri, everything that you can ask your iPhone. you now have on your steering wheel. Again, nothing will come through the screen here except for what is playing through media. There's not going to be any way to go through playlists. You can still change the tracks with these hard buttons right here or down there. But basically, it's going to be the same CarPlay system that Audi's been using, just on a nicer, bigger screen. So going into phone,
if you'd like to make a call or check
and you can go up to show contacts. You have all your contacts right here, recent calls, contacts, and then going into Spotify, you'll get a big screen, the play, pause. It looks obviously exactly like your phone, and it's very, very smooth. Though the biggest takeaway with this system is how quick it acts. It's very, very, very alert, and it almost feels like it's using more of your iPhone's power. Now, if you wanted to deactivate the wireless version of CarPlay, you only wanted it to work hardwired, you have to go back into your phone, go into your settings, and then where you have the the Audi MMI, the Bluetooth, you want to go into that. And there would be an option in here if it was connected for CarPlay, which again, right now, because it's not showing up. But if I were to go back here, switch it to Audi MMI, you can see that now it's connected. And then you do have this CarPlay system, which when your phone is nearby and you start your car, CarPlay will automatically start. So this basically will default connect to wireless CarPlay. If you wanted this to turn off, then the only way to access CarPlay would be through hardwire. And that's going to be, again, going to the USB port down here and plugging the phone in the old-fashioned way, which I'm doing right here. Get it in the port real quick, hold on. So you can see it's plugged in now. And once you're plugged in, you can go here, home. And again, now that it's hardwired, the CarPlay will work through the system. As you can see now, you can get the CarPlay logo. So it's basically depending on, if you want to still have access to the Bluetooth, you can turn that function off. And then basically, depending on if you're plugged in or not, that will tell the car if you want CarPlay or not. And that's basically up to your user preference there. Again, thank you so much for watching. If you have any questions about how to connect the CarPlay or how the system works, or if you guys are having trouble, definitely leave a comment below. I'll help you through everything. Thank you again so much for watching, and take care.